breaking down the song November Rain by Guns N' Roses. Released in 1991, this song was included in the band's third studio album, Use Your Illusion 1. This album was released on the 17th of September, and that day they released their fourth studio album, called Use Your Illusion 2. Axl Rose explained the meaning of November Rain in one sentence.
November Rain is a song about not wanting to be in a state of having to deal with unrequited love.
The key of the song is B major, with a touch of Lydian mode given by the chord E major at the beginning of every verse. E major is the fourth chord of the key, but we could also think about it as the one chord in the E Lydian scale. This might be easier to understand if we know the whole chord progression, which goes like this: E major 7th, G sharp minor over C sharp, and B major. We would normally think this is a 1-3-5 progression in the key of E major, where that 5 chord at the end increases the tension, making the progression ready for a resolution on the E major 7th at the beginning of the next verse. But there is one note that changes all of this, the note A sharp. And it's that note that makes me think on the E Lydian scale instead of E major. We have to remember though that the notes of the E Lydian scale are the same notes we find in the B major scale, but starting on the note E, which would be the most important note then. But anyway, in the next section of the song, we can clearly see that after all, the key of November Rain is B major, because in that other section we find one of the most classic progressions, with the chords 2, 5 and 1. In other words, the song starts on the 4th chord, a subdominant chord instead of the tonic chord. Let's take a very short break so I can tell you that if you have songs you want to record, you really need to know about Musiversal and about this promo. In Musiversal you will find unlimited recording sessions for a flat monthly fee. Yes, you will find as many professional musicians as you need, from all over the world, to record all the instruments your songs need from their professional studios, and you will follow the whole process from home. Get a 33% off your first 3 months plus a free mix by a Grammy winner engineer in your 4th month by clicking on the link in the description. Try it and tell me how it went. Now let's go back to the video. Even though from the beginning November Rain is a rock ballad, the last 2 minutes of this 9-minute song are definitely not a ballad, but plain power rock. Both parts of the song have their own epic guitar solo. And of course, we can't talk about November Rain without talking also about the music video. And there is a connection between this and that inflection point in the style of the song I mentioned before. Because the video goes from showing the wedding during the ballad to the bride's funeral on the rock section. In an interview on February 2022, Slash talked about the solo scene next to the church.
When I got out onto the set and did my thing, then I noticed that this helicopter would come back and forth at extremely fast speeds and get really, really low. And I thought, well, this will be my last day on Earth. So I was, trying to look cool, right?
And knowing that, we can also imagine what a huge budget they had to produce this video, which is one of the most famous music videos from the 90s. In 2018, it became the first music video made before YouTube was created that reached the 1 billion views on the platform. And today, it has more than 2.2 billion views on YouTube. Let me know which other song you think I should break down, and if you like music, remember to follow me.